Ruger Security 380 Velocity Testing Defensive Ammo. Today's video for some might be a little boring, for others hopefully quite informative. If you saw our recent seven video series where we tested 20 different ammos and got velocities out of our Bodyguard 2 carry comp and compared it against things like the Bodyguard 2, the LCP Max, the Sig P365 380, and the Glock G42. Some of our viewers might have been wondering, well, how are those velocities compare out of something like maybe the most budget-friendly quality 380 on the market today, the Ruger Security 380? Well, let's put, 8 ammos to the test today. I'm going to use the leftovers of what I had that we used in our 7-part series. We're going to start today's video with one, so I don't forget about talking about something, is Barnes TAC-X PD. This has an 80 grain monolithic hollow point, some type of copper or copper alloy. And one thing you may see or notice on this projectile, I can't remember if called corrosion or oxidation, but there are parts where it's starting to turn green like an old penny, which I'm going to guess is due to when we fired this ammo last, it was another extremely hot, humid day, kind of like today. I probably got some humid sweat on there. So it looks like whatever coating is on those bullets did not last very long to protect this ammo fully from turning green. Well, anyway, let's put it through our Security 380 now as the first ammo in today's video. Advertised velocity on the box, 990 feet per second. Let's see what we get out of our Security 380. There is a gong setup at something like 15 or 17 yards out there. I think it's a 12-inch gong. I don't know if we'll put many hits on it today, but it'll at least help with our target budget. So here we go. $1,019. 995. 991. 994. 983. Average 996. So pretty much spot on with what is on the box. The second ammo we're going to test today is Sig Elite Defense. This has the 90 grain Sig V-Crown jacketed hollow point projectile. Advertised velocity on the box is 980 feet per second. Let's see what numbers we get out of our P365 380 here today. $910. Could not track projectile. We'll load one more. $940. 897. Could not track projectile. Gonna be one of those days, Doppler. $925. 939. Average for our Sig Elite Defense, 922. The third ammo in today's video is going to be Winchester Silver Tip. This has an 85 grain defensive jacketed hollow point. Advertised velocity on the box, 1,000 feet per second. Let's see what kind of numbers we get today. $934. 939. 963. 934. 965. Average 947. Fourth ammo in today's video, Hornady American Gunner. This has the 90 grain XTP projectile. Advertised velocity on the box, 1,000 feet per second. $892, $950, $894, $881, $882. Average velocity, 900 feet per second. The fifth ammo in today's video, Winchester Defender. This has a 95 grain bonded jacketed hollow point. Advertised velocity on the box, 1,000 feet per second. $1,017, $1,032, $1,028, $1,021, $1,038, average $1,027. The sixth ammo in today's video is going to be Sierra Sportsmaster. This has the 90 grain Sportsmaster jacketed hollow point projectile. I'll have to superimpose the velocity on the screen, not on the box. I feel like it might not even be on the website anymore. Anyway, let's put it to the test here. A quick 5-shot sample. We'll see what we get. Here we go. $927, $963, $934, $992, $967, average $956. Seventh ammo is going to be Remington HTP. This has the 88 grain jacketed hollow point projectile. This is another one where I'll need to superimpose the velocity. If it's written on the box, it's covered up by a store barcode sticker, so I can't tell what the advertised velocity is. Don't worry, I have it written down at home. Let's see what numbers we get here today. $896, $928, $966. Could not track projectile, which is kind of crappy because I only had a handful of these rounds. $930 on our limited shot sample with that ammo. Average velocity 930 feet per second. Eighth ammo in today's video is going to be Federal Hydroshock low recoil. This has the 90 grain Hydroshock jacketed hollow point. Advertised velocity of 1,000 feet per second. $934, $966, $985, $951, $985, average $964. And now the final ammo in today's video, Remington Golden Saber. This has a 102 grain brass jacketed hollow point. Advertised velocity on the box, 815 feet per second. $876, $905, $951, $841, 890. Our average with that ammo, 892 feet per second. Quite a bit more than what was printed on the box. Let's put all those results now up on the screen at the same time. We can see that the highest velocity and energy went to the Winchester Defender at 1,027 feet per second for 222.4 foot-pounds of energy. I would also say that ammo had the most felt recoil of the day. Speaking of felt recoil, I would say Remington Golden Saber with its 102 grain brass jacket hollow point had the second most felt recoil of the day. And while the velocity was on the lower side of the ammo we tested, because of the heavier projectile, it was towards the high middle of the pack in terms of energy. Lowest velocity we saw today, surprised me a little anyway, would have been our Hornady American Gunner at 900 feet per second for 161.8 foot-pounds of energy, which is also the lowest energy of today. Lowest felt recoil, I would say, went to the Barnes TAC XPD, which had decent velocity and energy in the middle of the pack today. Some of the highest velocity at 996 feet per second, though because of the lighter weight projectile, it only had 176.2 foot-pounds of energy. If you're looking for how these numbers compared versus what we got out of Bodyguard 2, the Bodyguard 2 Carry Comp, and some of our other 380s, look for our next video where we're going to combine these results from this video as well as the 7 tests we did in our other series into one overall velocity test discussion video. We'll probably sprinkle in some of our gel test results and other things to help put some of these numbers in context, because while, say, the Winchester Defender in today's video had the best velocity and energy, that might not equal the best results on your target, shall we say. So look for that next video if you're curious to see how these numbers compare versus other firearms. Well, anyway, that seems like the perfect spot to end today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, like the video, share it with your friends and family. Those things are free, and they really help the channel greatly. If you didn't enjoy the video, well, like it anyway. No one's going to know that you liked it, and it helps us greatly. Fred and I really appreciate you getting this far. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a good day.